Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back here with some Missouri State Dynasty and the Fred Dingle head coaching job. We this week will be into another game. Okay, what is happening with my controller? But we will have some interesting things happening. We're going to put some points into recruiter again there. We're going to put it on quarterback because we really need quarterbacks. And we're going to advance. We're 2 and 2, as you remember from last episode. Hopefully, at least. We're going to advance the week, and we're going to look at some stats and stuff here, too, before we get into the game. But Rashawn Clemens will commit, the 2-star out of Kansas City, Missouri, will commit to play for Missouri State. Then we see Rick Ansah and a couple other people as well here. Our brand exposure went down, not something you like to see, as people do like that brand exposure. Our pro potential also not being high is not great. Championship contender is good, and conference prestige we can't really do a whole lot about. But at least Josh Joyner is not looking to transfer out right now. We're playing against the 1-3 Kentucky Reds, I think maybe. We're going to look at their schedule too, because I actually do remember to do that for the first time. Let's not go to team schedule. Let's just scores and schedule. And we can see previous weeks from, I can't remember if they are in Conference USA. They are. So week 4, Western Kentucky lost by 1 to Nevada. Week 3, they did not have a game. Week 2, they beat Toledo. Week 1, Western Kentucky lost to the FCS Southeast team. And then week 0, they lost to Sam Houston. So, not an amazing team, obviously, that we're playing against here. Let's look at some stats on the season. A 67% completion percentage for Jacob Clark. He has a deal breaker, but he's a senior, so does it matter? Not really. 974 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Ooh, not what you love to see there. Josh Joyner, 363 yards. His playing time at an A+, and he is loving it here. 4 touchdowns on the day. Then we have Shamari Lawrence, 184 yards, and then King Davis has a run game going for him a little bit too. Our pro potential is affecting him, but does that really matter? Not too much to me. We're 2 and 2. As you can see, Western Kentucky's 1 and 3. So our very first commit, Rashawn Clemens, is a 2-star. Oh my goodness, Clemson has an amazing class going for them. Same with Georgia, but Clemson just has a lot more commits already. We see we are 89th right now with that 1 commit. Liberty already has a bunch of 2-stars. We have 1 2-star. So yes, that is what it is. 85 points here. I have top 5s, and a lot of people are coming this week, actually. Let's look here. Livings is coming this week. Oh, I would like to be able to reorder, but I can't. But Livings, Kid, Droge, all coming this week. We're going to put 50 points on Droge because I need him to come to the school, and for that to happen, we have to start giving him a little bit more of our time, because I don't think that all of the things that we have for him are going to work. Juco Caesar Cialis also into his top 5, so we're going to schedule him for a bye week, I guess, because don't have much other choice. Joshua McIntosh is here as well. So we have a lot more points to just spread around, and McIntosh doesn't even have points on him right now, so we're going to put 10. And then we're going to go look around at the rest of the people we have out here, see if we need to do anything else with our points. John Nielsen, doing good on him. Eric Draft as well. 35 points on Jesse Chavez. He should be able to come in next week. Jamal Kidd. Then we see Samoa Rich. Rick Ansah. Swearinger we're doing well on. Guam. Harvey Livings, good. Nate Kypson, we do see that Western Michigan is looking to make a push on him, and I don't like that, so we're going to schedule him for a visit. Miguel Amaro there. Okay, we're doing good on everybody that we have points on, at least. We don't have points on a decent amount of people, though, so That's also something. Right edge Nate Kipson, we're going to put him on the visit, and we're going to go our playing style, I guess. And that will work that way, I guess. Western Kentucky, here we come. Missouri State and Fred Dingle are coming for you right now. And in this Missouri State dynasty, having a good time, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and get a dub for Missouri State and move above 500 for the first time in this dynasty. That would be amazing. Western Kentucky will be a tough game, but I think we can win here if we do the right things. The Hilltoppers, not the red. I thought that they were the red, but the Hilltoppers are going to be the ones standing in our way of doing that. They're 1-3. This should be a close game and talent-wise, but you never know. Let's see if we can come out on top against Western Kentucky. Maverick McIver playing quarterback for them. 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions on the season. I would hope to change that here today, but you never really know what you can do as a team. We're going to be playing linebacker with Lloyd here today. It's a run, first play of the game. Oh my goodness, run to the outside, big play. First play of the game, spin move, and it will be a 20-yard pickup for George Hart, the third. Wow, not even the second, but the third. We're going to go cover 4 quarters, and it's using auto flip, and that's making our defense completely move when we, in fact, do shift the line, and it's not even shifting them correctly, so I don't even know the point. But that's going to be a first down catch. McIver, nice. No, I want to turn off autoflip. Turn off autoflip. Thank you. And that will hopefully help our defensive line adjust with things. 1st and 10. This looks like a big run situation, honestly, if I'm them. And over the middle, open. Big play. Western Kentucky just moving downfield very quickly, honestly. Nothing going good for this defense of Missouri State. Play action. Not something I would have thought you would have thrown to, but it's open enough, and it's going to be a touchdown for Western Kentucky. It takes them less than 2 minutes to go downfield and score a touchdown. 7-0. Maverick McIver just waiting for his time to break out. FCS Southeast may have beaten this team, but can we? I know we beat FCS Southeast, but that doesn't mean that we can beat them. 150 yards and 2 touchdowns for Josh Joyner last week. I'm looking to have another game like that with him. You know, it was very good, and I hope to keep it up. Missouri State Dynasty continuing. If you guys have been enjoying the content up to this point, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. It really helps out the channel. Leave out comments on what you think we should do for the rest of this series. We got people open. Clinton not going to catch the ball, surprisingly, actually. So I guess not technically open, maybe? Drag routes. That's what we live off of, baby. Get the ball out there. Johnson, it's complete. 1st and 10. Love to see it. Moving downfield quite well on our own. We're just going to get that ball out, honestly. Joyner tackled for a loss. Not what you like to see. We're going to go to a halfback screen. Looks like they could be blitzing here. No safeties over the top. They don't, actually. 4-yard pickup on the play. But because of the loss of 1 yard, it is only 3rd and 7. We're going to go to the motion. Clinton looking to be our potential read. I like him. He was open, and he got his hands on the ball. We're in no man's land. We're already losing. Should I punt? Potentially, yes, but we're on the other side of the 50. We're not backing down. We're not giving up. Wide open receiver, Robinson. He catches the ball across the middle, and that's going to be a first down, putting us into field goal range already. Jacob Clark honestly having a decent game here. Halfback quick base. Oh, my goodness. Just untouched in the backfield. 2nd and 12 now from that big play from the defense. play action here. We're going to go downfield. Black Strain catches the ball. We're actually doing well on pushing the ball downfield, so I'm liking this. Halfback direct snap to Shamari Lawrence. Up the field, 7-yard pickup. I like to see it at least a decent amount. McMorris, I think he's going to be open. He is. That's going to be a touchdown for McMorris, the freshman, into the end zone. And we do have a close game here. All right, the defense needs to step up. McIver already having Heisman activated abilities. It's going to be a run, and it's going to be a 2-yard pickup on the ground. I'm okay with that. 2 yards is not the end of the world. It's going to be a pass across the middle. Big hit by the cornerback, but not something he really expected. We're going to bring him in, and we'll see what happens on this blitz. Slants. So much open, and he's going to go down low, and we're going to get there just in time, forcing a 4th and 2. And let's go, Western Kentucky. Could be within reach. Honestly, I think we have a good chance throughout this season. It was just those tough games at the start of the schedule that really threw us off, but it's all right. I think we can make a comeback and potentially even go 10 and 2 win out here on the season. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but it would be something I could see potentially happening. The Missouri State team is not bad compared to the rest of the Conference USA, and honestly, it's pretty good. Robinson will take that bubble route a decent amount of yards. I think that was 20 yards, if I do have to say so myself. And now he has a 1st down and 10. Robinson could be open. Clinton. I do like a lot of this. We're going to throw across the middle. Pass is going to be knocked away. Not going to be a complete pass. Shamari Lawrence will get the chance to run the ball here on a 2nd and 10 on an outside zone. He cuts up, gets the stiff arm out, and oh my goodness, he just gets him out of the way. Shamari Lawrence, get off of him. Josh Joyner going to go to the halfback stretch here on the outside. I think we have the outside corner. We're going to go to the juke. Joyner breaks away to the end zone. 38-yard rushing touchdown, Josh Joyner. He's been having some explosive plays as the freshman scores again. Multiple times in the last couple of weeks, he just breaks away and will get a big touchdown. I love to see it from him. He has the explosiveness, and I hope he can keep it up. 7-14, Western Kentucky has not been able to keep up with Missouri State. I mean, it's only been one play, so I can't really say much, but we're okay with it. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run, breaking everyone's ankles with the spin move. 2nd and 2. Jeepers, what a move that was. Let's see it. 2nd and 2. Flat route. I would have thrown to probably the curl if I were them, but McIver, you do what you want to do. It gets you a 1st down. It gets you a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 in the 1st quarter. Motion out and gonna throw to that sit down route in the middle. Weak corner blitz. They just like doing that weak corner blitz a lot. 2nd and 5. And it's gonna be a screen. Perfect time for a screen is when someone blitzes you. So they did run that at a good time. It's just we got out to it. 3rd and 7. Let's see what we can do. McIver hopefully not going to dot us up. I don't know that cover 2 is the best type of defense for this, but come on, somebody. I needed him to tackle him, but instead he breaks the tackle. It gets onto the other side of the field into Missouri State territory. Interesting, if I do say so myself. 100% completion percentage for Maverick McIver, and they still have been stopped. That's what's crazy, is he's making reads, but are they the right ones? Even though he's getting completions, is it the right reads that he's making? Let's flip this play. Okay, or not. It's a play action. Over across the middle. It's caught. Big play. Maverick McIver. Honestly, I'm not surprised. We're going to go to this cover 3. They have quads over here. I'm ready for a halfback slip screen. It was, and I tried to jump it, but they just block us instantly, so we can't do much there. 2nd and 6 now. Another play where they're looking to have... Oh, I don't like how this is looking. How they're looking to have that quads formation. Across the middle, it's picked off. User lurk Lloyd. Can he house it? Go! Lloyd is not fast, but he will get to the 50. Easy reads. Green egg and ham. Green eggs and ham. Oh, what an interesting play there. Oh my goodness. Over the top. We have a man. It's Clinton. He catches the ball in traffic. 45-yard pickup. And he's all the way down to the 5. We're having an amazing drive already. Clark rolling out left. No one in front of him. And that's a rushing touchdown for Jacob Clark. 1 attempt, 5 yards, and a touchdown on the day for him. 21 points for Missouri State. They cannot be stopped right now. It's just crazy. I don't like the fact that we're scoring so much. Like, I do. I love it. But it's just not realistic on the fact of how much we're scoring against these teams. I don't feel like we're going to blow out a Conference USA team in real life. I feel like it's going to be more competitive than what's going on now. 1st and 10. Let's see the play. We're sitting on this curl. It's going to be a deep throw. McIver gets it off, and it's picked off again. Another user interception. It's not actually a user interception, but it's just horrible. McIver, I said at the start of this game, I hope that we can change that interception total of 0. And we so far have been able to do that twice. Jacob Clark takes off 4 yards. I want to get back on the ground with the rest of this team. They have 3 safeties over the top, so it's kind of the right time, too. And we're going to go outside-ish. Not really. Josh Joyner will not pick up a yard, but it's all right. 2 safeties over the top. We're going to get open. Johnson. Good play. 1st and 10 by him. Jacob Clark in the read option. Haven't really seen him do that much this year, but it was an interesting read as we didn't choose to keep it, even though we should, technically should have. But it's all good because we still picked up 3 yards. We're going to the power because I like this to the outside a little bit more than I liked the inside run. Shamari Lawrence picks up 6. Halfback stretch to the left since that is the side where there is more yardage. As long as they don't blitz that corner, which they did blitz the corner, we'd be fine, but he blitzed, so we're going for it. 4th and 3, stick. Clinton will be our main read here. He does catch it, and he does pick up the 1st down. What a good play by Clinton. Shamari Lawrence into the backfield again. We're running it to the outside. They didn't even stop to try and get Lawrence. It's a 6-yard pickup. Okay, I don't really know where to go here. Askren, potentially. Open. Clinton. 1st and goal. All right, we're 7 yards away. Let's see what we can do. It's a run. Joyner to the 1. Josh Joyner, so close. We're going to go speed option here. I do like this. Joyner gets the ball and runs into the end zone for the touchdown, his 2nd one of the day. 28. Oh, nope. 28 points for Missouri State. This is a blowout. Are we going to have to play 2 games this episode? I guess you guys already will know, but these blowouts make it interesting, that's for sure. I may have to make the difficulty much harder because I don't like the fact, I love blowing teams out and winning, but blowing them out is not realistic for what we're doing here. 1st and 10. It's a run. It's going to be stopped for 2 yards. Honestly, it's probably because I'm shifting my D-line, and I need to not do that. I'm just so used to it that I still will, just every single time. Let's not cheat the game, even though we know what's going on most of the time. 1st and 10. We're blitzing. Motion. No way. Open across the top. It's another catch for their tight end. We need to stop here. Well, we don't need one, but it would be very plentiful if we could get one. Lloyd had the interception not too long ago. 2 interceptions by the team. Oh my goodness. You got to jump that. 2nd and 6. I'm going to complain when we lose, but we should be losing. Not this game, but like certain games at least. And we've had them all close until the end of SMU, where we threw 3 pick sixes and 5 total interceptions. So, yeah. We're expecting this to just end up being a screen. If it isn't, that's fine. Oh my goodness. What a spin move. Down to the 15. Minute 55, now a minute 38 by the time they get up to the line. 18, 17, 16, and clock. I would snap the ball here. Just me, though. Big hit, incomplete. Oh my goodness, the tight end just got laid out. What a play. I don't even know who hit him, but whoever it was, thank you for smacking that tight end so hard. And we read the hole, doesn't matter. 1st and goal now. They're just chewing the clock as much as they can. And I honestly understand why. And it's into the end zone for Western Kentucky. We do have 3 timeouts. Hart runs it in. I don't know why they haven't been running the ball with him more, but it's all right. 14-28. And we have 3 timeouts. Can we go down the field in 46 seconds running hurry-up offense? Our hurry-up offense has not been very good when we've ran it on the season. But, you know, there's a first time for everything, right? No huddle. We're going 5 wide to start off. So that means we will be in 5 wide the rest of the time. Oh, thrown into a precarious situation there. Did not pick anything up as it was not caught. We're going to put into motion Robinson. If this is man coverage, it's actually pretty good for us. If it is, tight end Clinton catches the ball. We're running hurry up, obviously. Just put him on a drag because I don't even want to put him in motion. It's going to take too long. Over the top. Oh my goodness, if this is completed. No. Just a bad throw by Jacob Clark. We saw the red, but I still didn't know if we could get to that ball. We're just going to go out of bounds here with Johnson. 3-yard pickup. Don't know why we're running hurry up still, but it happens, I guess. X triangle. Okay. We're throwing it to our tight end, Clinton. Open, out of bounds. 1st and 10 for him. Play action here. I don't think that they're going to fall for a play action, but the play is more of what I'm looking at. We tried throwing it deep. Completely sacked. Not what you want to see. We have 3 timeouts, 15 seconds. Running out of bounds, 3rd and 6. Post X curl, I like this play. We're going to call a timeout if we do pick anything up. We don't. 4th and 6. They say go for the field goal. Can we hit a field goal from here? I don't know, but we're going to try. Kick is up, and it is good. Wow, knocking it through just barely. We're going to squib kick this because there's like 1 second left on the clock. There is. And hopefully not return, like, big returnable for Western Kentucky, stopping them there. And the score is 31-14. Your Missouri State Bears with the lead. It's getting the ball. And, I mean, that's all right. We're up 17. We can just continue to move downfield, hopefully, and potentially win this football game. Josh Joyner does pick up 6 there. 2nd and 4 after his heroics, I guess. Having a decent day already. I know that they are expecting the bubble, but we still got it out there. 2 yards for the team, you know? We're moving downfield. That's all that matters. 3rd and 2. Cutting upfield, Josh Joyner will get the first down. He's slowly but surely helping us move downfield. Strong power. It's definitely a play. 1 yard pickup by Josh Joyner. Going back to the inside zone. I know we're running a lot, but they're also only suggesting us run plays. I would too. We're up 17. Josh Joyner picks up 5. So he's having a decent game with a 7.1 yards per carry type of situation here. We're going to go to Shamari Lawrence on the run because look at how open that left side is. And I was right by doing so. Over 10 yards. Good pickup, 1st and 10 now. Halfback off tackle. Should work with no people in the way. Shamari Lawrence gets 1 yard. Not what you want to see, but it's okay. They have a cornerback on the side of the field, which I'm confused by. We go flood, and we pick up 8 yards. Nice little gain, making it a 3rd and 1. They're looking to bring pressure. You can just see it in their eyes. And, oh my goodness, they shoot the gap. 4th and 2. I know we could hit the field goal. We've already hit one this deep this game. And, oh my goodness. They look to be bringing so much pressure right up the gap. Right across the middle. Clinton, 1st down. 3-yard pickup. That's all you need. Wasting most of this half already. Almost half of the half gone. Interesting for sure. We have an open man. It's Johnson, and he's into the end zone. 38-14. Oof. What a game it is. See it. We're going to probably just show the highlights of the rest of this game if we keep up this lead. So, you know, this may be a 2-game episode again. You guys never truly know, but, well, you know, I don't. And a flat route. Good pick up there. What a big play on the drag route. 20-yard pickup. Jeepers. Maverick McIver just completing the ball well as the Western Kentucky team does move downfield quickly. It's going to be an RPO where he hands it off. You know, if they would just run the ball more, it probably would actually help out their team. It's going to be an out route, thrown out by McIver, caught and turned upfield for 3-ish yards. So we have a 3rd and 3 now. McIver. Oh. It's going to be thrown to the back of the end zone. Wow, big play. They're going for 2 here. I'm guessing to make it a 2-score game instead of a 3-score game, but I also don't completely understand it because they have not been getting yards most of the game. It is no good, and it will still be a 3-score game as I try to speak English for the first time in my entire life. And we will get the ball up 18. You'll love to see it. I think this is still going to be a 1-episode game. I will plan out 2-episode games here later in the series, but more of when were in the situation for it. Shamari Lawrence, halfback stretch to the outside. Get him off of him. Oh my goodness, Shamari Lawrence. Why are you so good at stiff arming people? 11 rushes, 62 yards. Let's just keep moving downfield. Shamari Lawrence, 2nd and 9. Good play. Inside zone split. We're going to put people in motion. Clinton hopefully can be a good blocker for us. Just nothing doing. 3rd and 9. We're going to have to pass for the first time this drive, which is not necessarily a bad thing. First down, a lot more too. Johnson just having a good game as well. I don't really know what to say. 7 seconds, we're just going to bring it here to the half. I just love to see it. Not the half, quarter. You know what I meant. 20-38, just amazing game from Missouri State. Started off interesting, and then we got those 2 interceptions from Maverick McCaver, and the game just went in our favor right away. Halfback off tackle, Shamari Lawrence, who is basically in for the rest of this game. We may put the backups in once again here in this game, as we did with FCS Southeast, but as of right now, we're not going to. Shamari Lawrence is still the main player getting carries, so yes. 3rd and 4. I don't really know who to go to yet. To the running back, Shamari Lawrence once again gets the ball. He turns upfield 22 yards. It just doesn't even matter. We're just cooking all the time. 1st and 10. Run from King Davis, who is now in the game. Good run by him. 5 yards. Halfback quick base. It works. Shamari Lawrence, 0 yards picked up. Halfback slam alert Smokey. Shamari Lawrence once again with the run. We're just going to take a 21-point lead here. With the kick, it's up and it's good. 3 scores still. So, I mean, now we made it so they have to get 3 touchdowns, though, instead of 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So, we did honestly do a good thing there. Right on defense. Let's see what we can do here. Outside, completed. 4 yards for Western Kentucky. Continue to play defense well. And hopefully, I mean, this team is really good. I just don't know what's up with Western Kentucky. They're usually a decent program, at least having decent quarterbacks. They like to air the ball out a lot, that is. So we're just bringing everybody in. Doesn't matter. It's a run. It's a big run onto the other side of the field. I don't know how many yards that was, like 30 or 40. Not what you want to see on the defensive side, but it's all right. 1st and 10, 7:20 on the clock. You expect them to have to pass a lot. Oh my goodness, Lloyd almost lurking that. Jeepers. Close play. I'm expecting slants for some reason. Just seems like what this game likes, running a lot. And it will be slants, and it will be a 1st down. 1st and 10. Once again for the Hilltoppers. If this is a screen, I'm honestly going to be mad. There's so much open. I did just mess that up by going down, but it's all right. Missouri State, we do have an injury. We'll see what it is here in a bit. 1st and 10. It's a run on the RPO. Oh my, Cam Williams. That was my fault, but you got to do better. If we're being honest with you, you got to do better. Khalil Anderson, upper arm bruise, should only be out for the rest of the game, but it isn't great that we lost him. We will be up 14 now after this kick. We just have offense, I guess. Well, our defense plays really good in making turnovers, but no pressure really on the quarterback today that we have at least had throughout the rest of the season. King Davis in the backfield, which the only thing about him is he's not an amazing runner at running back, so, I mean, I don't like that much, but it's okay. Halfback direct, right back to King Davis, who's still on the field. You know, we're going to auto-sub Josh Joyner in. There we go. And handoff up the middle, please. And thank you, King Davis. Run for 1. They want us to go and pass this ball. I agree. What a completion to Clinton. 303 yards on the day passing. So Jacob Clark, honestly, having a redemption game from what he has been having, at least. Josh Joyner onto the field, and he loses 4. Well, they say 3, but it was definitely 4. Halfback stretch here to the outside. We have the outside edge. Big run by Josh Joyner. He stays in bounds. Gets tackled. 12 rushes, 86 yards. I would like to end the game out with him just continuously running the ball. Bubble to Robinson, 6 yards. Good pickup. Gonna go to this inside zone look. They definitely are running zone coverage whenever they have a safe or a corner where they do on that left side. There's no one even eligible to catch the ball over there. Okay, Joyner and McMorris are basically our options, and we're choosing Joyner, who will not get a yard. Western Kentucky decides to call time, and we're going to go to this cluster bunch formation with the pulling guard. Joyner does get thrown forward for a first down. 100 yards on the day for him. 15 rush attempts. We're just going to keep giving it back to him until he's stopped. No timeouts left for Western Kentucky. And honestly, that's okay. We're going to end this game out. If we get a first down, I'm pretty sure it will be it. But for now, we'll just run out the clock to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what that does for us. We're going to 2 clock. Speed option here. I don't know that we'll be stopped 1 yard on a speed option, though. And that's a touchdown. Josh Joyner, his 3rd of the day. That will be the game against Western Kentucky, and we'll see you at the end. Game is kneeled out. We did just get an interception, but it's amazing that we came away with such a dominant victory over Western Kentucky. Our offense was rolling all day. 309 yards, 3 touchdowns, 77.4% completion percentage. Amazing point differential. Let's look at the stats here. Just overall, what a game from Jacob Clark. 24 of 31 for 309 yards and 2 TDs. Shamari Lawrence had 17 attempts for 70 yards, 17 attempts for 113 and 3 touchdowns for Josh Joyner. Receiving, Gary Clinton, our senior, had a great game. You know, you like it. Josh Joyner, Jaron Askren, and Isaiah Morris all having a few catches. Or Mick Morris, sorry. Pretty good game from the fellas. Let's hop out of here and end the episode. Get coaching points. 10 more of them, so we're at 12. Let's go to our coaching abilities and see what Fred Dingle can be upgraded. We have a couple of things. Most of it doesn't matter because it's all transfers are more interested. So yeah. But recruiting, we had a bunch of people visit this week. Let's see if they did end up committing to the school. Let's see it. Advancing 1 week, we had a deal done. Jamal Kidd does commit the right tackle 1-star. Then we got our 3-star Harvey Livings out of White House, Texas. And another one, Joshua McIntosh. So that's multiple commits committing that week, our championship contender still doesn't go up, which I'm very confused by, but that's all right. Droge had a very good visit, and we jumped up to number 1 on Angel Droge, and Jesse Chavez does in fact move into his top 5. So we do like to see it. Oh, Conference USA Player of the Week, 17 carries, 113 yards, and 6 receiving yards, maybe is what that was. We will see you guys next episode. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.